Hello my peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we were able to rescue Dagger. From there, we have been able to escape from Alexandria. Was it a smooth sailing? Not really. But we were able to get here to Pinnacle Rocks, which is really close to Lindblum, which is, of course, a friendly location for us, so it is a good thing. Now, of course, when we got here, found out Ramu just kind of hangs here, I guess, and after telling him a story, Dagger now has him as a summon, so we were able to get the Peridot, which does allow you to go ahead and summon Ramu. So yeah, that's what we did, and I do have Dagger set to actually learn that particular ability. So what now? Oh, so I did forget in the last episode, I did not do Montnet, and I know we have a letter for Monty. So let's go ahead and give him the letter. Thanks for delivering this letter from Marsh, Kupo. Monty, were you able to escape the evil forest, Kupo? I think this continent is heading for some serious disaster. It might be too late by the time we realize it, though. Monty, escaping the petrified evil forest was quite the task, Kupo. I escaped by following some suspicious-looking people. Pretty sure he's talking about the Tantalus crew. What can we do? Let's see, do you have anything else? Kupo, this letter is tattered. It's from Stiltskin, Kupo. I'm scared. Read it along with me. From Stiltskin to Monty, this might be the end of me. Monty, what's wrong, Kupo? What happened to Stiltskin? Anything else? I want mail. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out of here. And if I could actually go in the right direction. Alright. I don't think we could turn back once we jump off. Okay, let's go ahead and jump off now that we've done everything in here. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. Zidane, I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane! Look! Is that the red rose? Movie time! And again, I'm sorry you guys, we don't have sound to this. It's also why it's in fast forward, because I just don't want to be copyrighted. I guess the dangers of not doing this immediately when it was released, because probably if I was right on top of this, I probably wouldn't be copyrighted. Zidane, those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic right afterward. Dagger, no, Mother! Mother! Dagger, wait! And poor Vivi fell down. And yeah, the Queen used one of the Eidolons that was taken from Dagger. This summon is actually Atomos. Not one we usually see in Final Fantasy, but still. Zidane, it's so quiet. Dagger, Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Zidane, careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you need to stay here and hide. Vivi, no way! It's too dangerous here. Zidane, there are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Vivi, okay. Zidane, don't fret. We'll be right back. Dagger, I'm sorry, Vivi. Vivi, it's okay. Just make it quick, okay? And here we go. Alexandrian soldier, are you going to resist us? Resist us? Yes, to the death? Or no, I wouldn't dream of it. Considering what they just did, no, I wouldn't dream of it. Alexandrian soldier, that's good. Yes, leave everything to the Queen. Armed with the Black Mage army and the Eidolons, the Queen is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. Old man, finish it off! Engineer, should I crush its head? How about its chest? Zidane, stop it! He's a living creature. Young man, what did you say? The Queen programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Young man, lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroying buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. Pretty sure that's what happens with enemy soldiers. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on. And over here is actually an item. Cannot hold more cards? Oh, I never actually looked through all my card collection after I did the bridge with Marcus and Steiner. I need to get rid of some cards. Alright, so I'm not going to go through them all, but what I will do is, for right now, just get rid of stuff that has 4 arrows or less. And I won't bore you guys out of your mind, but I did go ahead and delete it. I'll probably off camera go ahead and basically go through the rest of those and make it so that I do have more available stock that I can actually get more cards for. Receive Lindblum card. Now, is it a good one? The numbers on it is good, but let's see what the arrows are. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. So OP4A, and it does have 6 arrows, which is really good. So, wow, we actually got a good card. And the next place we can go is in here. And for some reason, this fellow decided to restock his treasure chest, so yeah, we're gonna take it all. Thank you! Okay, before I forget, I am gonna go ahead and go into the inn here. Am I gonna stay at the end? No, of course not. But there is there's a Moogle here. Mudon. Yep, we have a letter for him, so we're gonna go ahead and give it to him. Mudon. Ah, it's a letter from the Flying Moogle Cyrano. Thanks for delivering the letter, Kupo. From Cyrano to Mudon, I rode an airship called the Red Rose, but I saw something horrible, Kupo. The Eidolon Odin's power is terrifying. It destroyed Clara completely. There's not even a trace of the city now. Mudon, the Queen's Red Rose destroyed Clara? Oh, this Queen is so scary, Kupo. Alright, anything else? There's a letter for Zidane. Oh, it's from Ruby. I've been having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. And what was his name? That narcissist from Lindblum? I'd even take him. Get him over here to my mini theater. We need to get some business. Mudon, does she mean Lowell? Oh, he's a narcissist, alright, Kupo. Anything else? I have a favor to ask. Wow. I want you to deliver a letter to Moontea. Yes, we will definitely do that. And anything else? I want mail. Okay. So no. And why did I do that? It's because we'll need to go to the theater district in order to be able to talk to Lowell. But first, let's go ahead and continue with the story. Officer, the industrial district is gone. The business and theater districts are also in ruins. Minister Artania, allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Officer, yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Minister Artania, Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad to see you're both safe. Dagger, where's Uncle Cid? Is the Regent safe? Minister Artania, yes, Princess, the castle was spared. The Regent is alive. Dagger, thank goodness. Minister Artania, I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Cid. Regent Cid. Garnet, I thought the Queen had imprisoned you. Dagger, Zidane rescued me. Regent Cid. Thank you, Zidane Guac. Dagger, but Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. Regent Cid. Ah, the renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Zidane, I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Regent Cid. Guac, guac? Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? Zidane, how did you know? Regent Cid. It is my job to know the lands surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight, guac. The Queen was after the Eidolons, guac, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body, guac, guac. Zidane, I'm glad you surrendered. Claire resisted and perished. Dagger, what should I say? What can I do? It was all my Eidolons. Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, they might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? What? That must be... Vivi! Soldier, we took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. Vivi, I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Dagger, Uncle said, Minister Artania, let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It is only a disguise to deceive the enemy. Soldier, I see. My apologies, sir. Regent Cid, I've acquired more information about the Queen, guac. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying the Queen with highly advanced magic weapons. Dagger, supplying my mother with weapons? Regent Cid, yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons, guac. Minister Artania, according to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That must be the guy I saw in Bermesia. Minister Artania, that he came from the north suggests that he came from the outer continent. Dagger, the outer continent? Zidane, there are many unexplored continents in this world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent, located to the north of our Mist continent. That's a lot of continents. Regent Cid, I believe Kuja is the only one supplying the Queen with weapons, guac. Dagger, the man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. Zidane, if we defeat Kuja. Dagger, if we eliminate Kuja. Regent Cid, you both catch on very quickly. Defeat Kuja, and the Queen loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack, guac. Minister Artania, challenging the Queen now will only result in more casualties, unfortunately. Zidane, so we crush the source of the evil. Minister Artania, yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Brahm. Dagger, I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. Regent Cid, I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers, guac. They must remain to protect our citizens. Zidane, hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they will be fine. The best dragoon of Bermesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Dagger, then I will. Well, let's go look for Kuja. Vivi, I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Zidane, all right, let's go kick some butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum? Regent Cid, airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, guac. That means you can't cross the ocean by an airship. Zidane, what about the new airship that can fly without the mist? Regent Cid, it is not ready yet, guac. Besides, it's under the Queen's control. The Queen gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw guac. Zidane, I get the airship, but what does she want with a piece of stone? Regent Cid, I have no idea, guac. Zidane, all right, we'll take a boat. Regent Cid, that is not an option either. The harbor was also seized. Zidane, what do you want us to do, swim? Regent Cid, there is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in that excavation site. In the cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Zidane, it doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? Regent Cid, guac, I'm not sure. Zidane, I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Regent Cid, please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meanwhile. It's not much, but please use this to prepare for your journey. We received 3,000 gil, and considering the damage to his castle, thank you, sir. Vivi, I'll wait here, Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Zidane, yeah, it's probably a good idea. Man, listen, Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Now, that is the truth. Although we can go shopping now. So this is, so this is the item shop. Is there anything new? Unfortunately not. Although I can't buy any potions, that means I must have 99 of them. So I want to... I'm basically going to sell a lot of them. I'll keep 30 of them, just in case. I'll do the same with that. I think I will only keep 20 eye drops, though, because I just don't need them necessarily. Same thing with this. Phoenix Pinions, I'll go ahead and keep. The tents I'll keep. The Geisha Greens, I'll go ahead and keep. Yeah, okay. So that will be that. I am going to go ahead, I think I'm going to make sure to arrange everything. Just in case I look back, I'll know what it is. So the weapons, the weapon shop is still here. We need to talk to this fellow here. And Dragoos, I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything. But I'll give you a major discount. Why, thank you. So what am I going to do? I am going to buy lots of items, quite honestly. I am going to basically make sure for all of the weapons, I have at least 6 of them. Oops, I need one more. Why? I want to make sure that I have lots for any synthesis. Sorry, I began thinking other things. So sorry about that. I am going to buy, actually, more wrist and glass armlets, because I do want to actually buy, I do want to synthesize a few more things, and I'll definitely show you guys all of that. Go ahead and make sure I have 7 of the headgears, I guess. I really don't like getting a lot. Oh. Guess I'll make sure I have... Oh, wait. The chain... No, that's chain plate. Unlike the chain maul, I actually did want to get more of, because again, synthesis. So, I'll buy one more of those. So, thank you, sir. Did I need to buy all of that? Other than the stuff for the synthesis? No. But, yeah. So, the synthesis shop is still here, still the same-ish. But unfortunately, the older fellow is no longer in the shop, so yeah. Alright, so we finally got a new weapon for Zidane. Oh my gosh, it has been such a long time. Now, for most things, and I do say most things, I don't buy a lot of them, but you just, oh my gosh, how many glass buckles you need? So, I will show you guys, because I am going to get some of these. I only am going to get 2 of the breadths, but the reason why I got more of the chain maul and also the leather wrist and the glass armlet is because I did want to buy 3 more of these. Now that's really for my future me, because when I look to actually get all of my characters up to 99, the power wrist is a really good thing for someone like Zidane, because it does up strength by 3 points. So that's really, really good. And of course I want to do that. And is there anything else in... Ooh, apparently we have an AT, the 3rd jewel. Alexandrian soldiers, we started loading the supplies. The officer took long enough, didn't it? Soldier, yes, the Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. The officer, we must finish up before the Queen becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. So that's the 3rd jewel. I don't know why they call it a jewel, but that's okay. But why are they doing it? It's because if they have 4 of the pendant stuff, it can actually be used to summon a very, very powerful Eidolon. And we will see that later. And so here is the theater. I want to see, what was that? Starting tomorrow, Alexandria will be running the air cabs. Aw, man. Any who wish to ride an air cab must pay 200 gil per trip? What? That's a ripoff. No one's gonna like that. Okay, so where is Lloyd? Let's go in here, because he liked pestering the artist Michael. Alright, he has a chest. Let's go ahead and talk to Alexandrian soldier. This is a nice painting. Such a sad picture, but it possesses strength. Struggling artist Michael. Yeah, you think so? The struggling artist Michael. I thought about attacking her from behind before, but I changed my mind after she praised my painting. People who understand art are really good people. Okay. But where is Lowell? He's down here, actually. Lowell, even a big star like me can't make a living without a theater. Hey, pal, do you know any other theaters I can work at? Zidane? Yeah, this girl Ruby runs a small theater in Alexandria. Lol. Oh, buddy, is that right? I'm too big of a star for a sleepy town like Alexandria. But I'll make an exception. I'll share my talent with those uncultured people. Alexandrian soldier. Oh, don't go. Zidane. Ruby and Lowell, huh? What a strange pair of actors. And let's go ahead and to the Tantalus hideout. Ah, whoa. Boons. Oh, it's you, Zidane. I almost peed my pants. We've been protecting the Tantalus hideout while you were gone. You can leave us here. Go take care of the bad guys. Alright, let's go ahead and first get lots of gil. Because, you know, I spent a lot of money doing the whole synthesis stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and head back. And where are we heading back to? We, of course, are heading back to the business district because, well, it's honestly the only place that we can go. Okay. So I did grab everything that I needed to here, did all my shopping, grabbed all the items that were around, so the only other option now is to go ahead and talk to the man. Are you ready? Ready. Follow me. The Regent is waiting on the base level. And the Queen's fleet arrives. Lindblum soldier. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. They are. Alexandrian soldier, stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. This Lindblum soldier, dang them, they think they can walk all over us just because they have a great Eidolon that kind of sucked and ate all, you know, a third of our castle. Okay, I can see why they think they can walk all over us. Lindblum soldier, we gotta stall them. Let's keep working hard. Lindblum soldier, Alexandrian rules this continent now. Where else can they go to and conquer? What do they really want? Lindblum soldier, I don't know, but you know how greedy the queen is. Alexandrian soldiers, I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure the queen has a plan. There's no need for simple people like us, the soldiers, to worry about such matters. Come now, I need your help. Some Lindblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. Idiots. Hehe, but they did it to help us out. Zidane, I wonder what the queen is going to do. Dagger, Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Zidane, hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. Dagger, what if something happens to you or Phoebe? I might not be okay on my own. Zidane, are you worried about me? Dagger, what? I mean, a princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. Zidane, are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Oh, okay. Sorry, Dagger, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. Dagger, I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. I don't think I said that right. Sorry. Today, alright. I'll protect both you and me. Dagger, thank you. Vivi? Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Dagger? Vivi, where's Uncle Cid? Vivi, he said, quack, quack, wait here, and then he went away somewhere. Zidane, where could he be? Regent Cid, quack, I did it. I stopped the trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. Walk, walk. That'll show them not to fool around my castle. Regent, now go, walk, walk. The excavation site is still a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. Regent said, you big dope, it's not just a rag, walk. He admitted it's a rag. Regent said, this is a national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Zidane, wow, thanks. Receive the world map. Regent said, now go before they find you. Regent said, Vivi, Zidane, please protect Princess Garnet. Vivi, okay. Dagger, Uncle Cid. Regent said, go walk, don't worry about me, I'm stronger than you. Now go. They'll squeeze all the Oglop oil out of my body if we're caught. Zidane, let's go, Dagger. And the last ATE of this area. Guac guac, how infuriating. Alexandrian officer, my, they have an Oglop for a regent and buffoon for soldiers. Why did it take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slowly, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. Soldier, the machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming, right? Yes, it made this strange quack quack sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left for the harbor. Officer, any word from the lookout? Soldier, no ma'am, nothing. Officer, this must be Regent Cid's doing. He's hiding something. Officer, come with us, you two. We have to find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. And we gotta go too. Alright, the first thing I want to do is there is a treasure over here, a bandana. Next thing, we have a merchant. Now, kind of like the dungeon merchants, he does have a combination of both items and then also weapons. Although so he doesn't have anything new that we've seen, but he does actually have in stock the adamant vests. So so I am going to... Ooh, I didn't want to get that many. I did want to go ahead and get more of these. Everything else... Yep, he doesn't have anything new for items. Alright, so we are done with that, and let's go ahead and do Magnet. We do have a letter from Monty, a letter from Mudan. Thanks, Kupo. Oh, this is terrible, Kupo. Mog Key from the castle is missing. Did the Alexandrian soldiers kidnap him? Or did the black mages eat him? Kupo, I'm so worried. Monty, what's going on, Kupo? I have no idea. I want mail. Okay, cool. So, we can go ahead and get out of here. So, we are back on the world map, although I need to go this way. And yes, I am going to go to the Marsh, but not yet, because I wanted to basically go back to the Newlyweds. And why on earth do you want to do that? Because I did mention in previous episodes that once per disc, you can actually get a better value item. And since we are done with Clara, because we did have to wait until after Clara in order to get this better item. Is it the best item ever? No, of course not, but it is better than what he usually gives. So I'm going to go ahead and give Mugata the Couponat, and now we received an elixir. So that is the special item from Disc 2. Disc 1 was actually the Holy Bow, so I guess that is a better one than, like, the, potion, high potion, and tent options that are usually available. But in Disc 3, that one's actually a really good one. It's going to be an accessory called the Extension, which is a accessory for the girls. Why only the girls? I don't know, that's just what it is. But with the extension, like I said, that is a really good item. It's something that we would have to synthesize. Hopefully that we might be able to get that before we actually are able to synthesize this, but it's still, even if we have actually been able to get that particular accessory, at least it's a free one. So, what do you get in the 4th disc? Because, like I said, the first one was the Holy Bell. Second one, we just got it. It's the Elixir. The third disc, it's going to be an extension. And then for the 4th disc, you actually get an Aloha t-shirt. What? I know, but it'll make slightly more sense when we keep going. But yeah. So what are we gonna do now? We're going to go ahead and enter Q's Marsh. Now, right now, we do only have 3 different characters. I want Dagger closer. Okay, so... what does that mean? We get Quina back, so that's really good. Zidane, Quina, you're safe! Quina, long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. Zidane, do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance somewhere around here. Quina, outer continent. Ooh, maybe I'll find more delicious frogs. Sounds interesting. I help you. I eat more frogs. I come with you. Right, so congratulations. She is now back in our party. Okay, so before we do that, I'm going to make sure... because I think everything is basically good, except I can give her a better robe, basically. So I'll go ahead and put on the Magician robe, just because I don't think that there's anything else Quina can learn. Because, quite honestly, we haven't really gotten any new accessories. Now, why are you going back here? It's because I want to catch frogs. Can I catch frogs? Yes, please. There is something I am going to do that I told you guys not to do, quite honestly. That is going to be catch all frogs. All of them, we want to catch them. Now, why? We're going to go ahead and keep that, and I'm going to run and catch this guy. And am I going to keep the gold frog? Yes. The biggest reason is there is actually a trophy for catching the golden frog. And there it is, not that you can see, but it's called going for the gold, and it really is just catching the golden frog. That's it. But why did I do that? Alright, I'll wait until after this, Quail. You're working hard, Quina. You come far along way of Foreland. I'll give you this. It's a beast fork. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. That too, going back. So the reason why I'm saying to do it now is because we do not have access to this particular marsh for the rest of the disc. So that means we're going to have hours upon hours of not coming back here, not being able to get over here at all. So by the time we are able to get back here, they'll be able to have been repopulated. Although they're being very stubborn. I can't blame them, but I really want to catch them all. I don't care which one. I just want to catch one. Come on. Okay. Haha. One more left, and we'll have 38 frogs. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Are you gonna jump back the other way? Yep, I figured you would. Aha, got it. Okay, so 38. Had enough, Quina. I'm done catching. So, I am, of course, wanting to give the new fork to Quina. And I will say, this can actually add sleep. Am I going to remember to actually equip the add status? Probably not. I'm just being honest. But yeah, at least when I have Quina attack, they'll possibly be able to do better damage. Okay, so in order to find the entrance. Now, I'm not doing anything. This is just happening on its own. Zidane, Quina, where are you going? I smell frogs. Zidane, no way! We have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. Quina, I smell frogs this way. Zidane, hey Quina, hold on. Darn it. Aha! Frogs! Froggy! Hold! They run away again. Zidane, wait a minute, Quina. Check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. First time I see this. Zidane, we go inside? Zidane, of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. Now, I don't have a ton of time. No, I didn't mean to go back out. I don't have a ton of time, but we should be able to get to the first, and congratulations, we're in Fossil Roo, but we should be able to actually get to the first save point. But there is basically a boss fight in here. Now, this is not a boss fight. What the? So, this guy, he is a monster, an enemy that you shouldn't fight. Is it because he's really hard and difficult to defeat? No, you guys know me. If that was the only thing, I'd definitely defeat it, no problem. But one, you can't, what you are able to steal from this particular enemy ain't that good. It's not a boss fight, but the only thing is that it has like under 850 hit points. That's like nothing. Yeah, I know. But it's a machine, so it comes back to life. So you can fight it a lot of times, and you will not be able to defeat it. And it actually can cast level 5 death, which is not necessarily a very good thing. And I don't know if you gotta be kidding me. And I don't know if any of my characters would actually be affected by it. Now, of course, you just want to run a little bit, but usually if you just continue running, you'll be able to get through it. Now, in this last screen, this third screen, what we can do is we actually come across to here, a pit, and the machine got confused. I don't know what happened. But now we're on the other side. Ah, yikes! Dagger, I'm sorry, Vivi. Are you okay? Yeah. Oh, look out! Oh, out of my way. Oh, it was only Zidane that actually... That was a close call. Lani, jeez, that didn't do much good. Who's there? Lani, I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Zidane, have we met? Dagger, quit flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. The only other place, besides the meeting with the Queen, her name was definitely mentioned, or could be mentioned, during the Festival of the Hunt. She was one of the hunters. Yes, ma'am. Lani, I'm Lani. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. Dagger, my mother? What does my mother want with me? I'm not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. Dagger, what do you mean? Lani, the pendant. Does that sound familiar? What? Lani, let's have it back. It belongs to the Queen. No. Lani, listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from that monster, but you will not be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Zidane, are you the one who set that monster loose? Lani, retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. Zidane, what do you mean by that? Lani, I meant exactly what I said. My orders didn't include Garnet's safe return. Dagger, what? My mother would never order that. That's enough. Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. Zidane, what if we refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way. Fight. So, is this a really hard battle? Of course not, but because it's a boss battle, of course there are 3 items that we can steal from her. The first one is an ether. It's better than a high potion, come on. The second thing is a gladius, which that is a new weapon for Zidane. Yay! And then we have a coral sword, which of course is a new weapon for Steiner. Not that we can actually use it. We won't be seeing Steiner or Freya for the rest of this disc. So yeah. But what are we going to do? How are we doing this battle? So of course, Zidane's just going to steal. Vivi, I'll actually have stolen ether. We are going to go ahead and put slow on her. Quina, I'll leave alone. But Dagger, I'm actually going to put a tent on Lani. Steal. Although it looks like I do need to go ahead and cast slow again for Lani. Let's see if the tent works on the first try. If not, I'll just be doing it again. Because having... Actually, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and throw a tent with Lani. Because the sooner we can get... The sooner we can actually get blind on Lani, the better. Because Lani has a lot of different tricks up her sleeve. She can do multiple elements. Let's see, did it work? Yes, okay, so that is actually really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and have Vivi focus until Zidane is able to go ahead and heal everything. He has right now only stolen one of the 3 items. And then water is another element that we haven't seen again. I'll just have Quina basically hanging out. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make it go faster. Ooh, we got the Gladius. That's great to see. Steal. Ooh, dagger. Couldn't steal anything. Ooh, we finally got the coral sword. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? I am gonna go ahead. The hard thing is I would love to show you guys the Eidolons, because Dagger, of course, does have Ramu, but I am just really scared that if I try to use Ramu, that it will be copyrighted, because I know, especially like for Shiva, that's something that Final Fantasy, basically Square Enix, they do not like showing usually the summons. So yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to show you guys that. I could, but I just can't. Okay, black magic, I'm going to do bio. We definitely need to do dagger, and we'll just go ahead and attack regularly. Why aren't you giving up? They did their best. Do White Wind again. You're pretty good. So yeah, that was it. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Okay, now, why are you coming back here? Because the room where the monster was waiting for us before released, we can actually get an elixir, which is always a very, very good item. So we're just going to run back. Okay, so yes, very quickly. We have Gargants. An untamed Gargant, huh? Maybe I can ride it. Alright, before I completely forget, I never did. Yeah, I didn't do that. I could have gotten. I could have gotten. Well, actually, I don't think I could have gotten AP, but that's okay. So I am going to go ahead and do the Gladius, because we'll be able to learn Annoy and also Lucky 7, but the Explodia has Sacrifice and also Lucky 7. So once I actually do learn Annoy, I'll be able to go ahead and switch it out for another, for the Exploda. And, okay, so what do we need to do? We always, in order to ride the Gargants, we need to feed them a flower. Now, even the civilized ones, in order to get them to stop, they were given the flowers that they eat. So, it's not like it's something weird or anything like that. I forgot to take off the... I forgot to take off the no encounters. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. But yes, I will. Let's go ahead and do Stiltskin. That was some trouble. I ran into Clara. I was hurt so bad that I couldn't even move. But now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. Talk to him again. You want to buy a set of Phoenix Pinion, Remedy, and Ether for 555 gil? Yes, we always do, because again, there is going to be a special accessory at the end once we've bought everything, and then of course a trophy. Stiltskin, thanks to you, I can continue my journey. What the heck is this place? It's a maze! That's okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do Magnet. Let's go ahead and see. I got a letter from Kupo. I don't even know who Kupo is, Kupo. Let's read it together. I'm so bored, Kupo. I'm so bored. I'm gonna hide away. Try finding me inside this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. Monkey, what a carefree Moogle, Kupo. I fled from Lindblum with my life. Anything else? I want mail. Okay. So, Monkey does have a mog shop. Now, this is just a simple items shop. I will warn you guys, please make sure that you do have potions in your inventory. Is it really important? Yes, if you actually want to get another another trophy, because we're gonna have to dig, and in order to get the miner to let us dig, we have to give him a potion. So again, if you have sold off all your potions, buy some here, definitely. You don't have to buy a lot. I'd probably buy 2 of them, but yeah, definitely make sure you have at least 1 of them. Unfortunately, this is going to be the ending of this particular episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We have made a pretty good pace of it, and yeah, in the next episode we'll just continue on here in Fossil Roo. But I hope you guys have a really great day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!